Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules and we are playing Epic Battle Fantasy again. We just finished the first half, at least I think and hope it's been the first half, of this dungeon, the ice side. And now we are back to fight the second half of this dungeon, the fire or magma side. Not sure how we're gonna do here, but we'll see now because I don't know what vulnerabilities to expect. Probably something water related, but we'll see. The weather is lava flow, which also doesn't sound so great. We should maybe switch some of our equipment too, but we'll see about that after this fight. First thing would be to scan our foes just to know what we're doing. And the music is a bit more epic on this half of the dungeon, I'd say. Ruby ore, a magical ruby ore. It'll self-destruct, obviously. In a fury explosion, fiery fury. I'm always wondering. Anyway, as soon as it has the chance, keep it away from yourself. We'll try to do so. They're actually vulnerable to ice damage too. I thought as very warm creatures, ice would just have no effect on them. So that's good to know. This one, neutral damage from ice. Obsidian Boulder, an avid Dungeons & Dragons player. Okay. He attacks with a d20 sometimes, which leads to very random fire damage. Let's hope he doesn't score a natural 20. Okay. If I understand this correctly, he's basically... I never played D&D, I always wanted to, but I never did. But he's basically dealing random damage, I'd say. He has a dice, or he has a die with 20 sides, and depending on the number he's rolling, he's dealing more or less damage. That's how I'm reading this right now. Anyway, for these guys, water is best. Ice is also working. For this guy, definitely water or holy damage. When it comes to Met, we do have the Geyser, but only 30 power, 50 power for the Tundra, which should be worth it. Although, what does the wet status do again? Let's use Tundra, at least on these guys. Since these guys wanted to self-destruct on us, well, we should really kill them ASAP. And that's rather easy to do when we have two people with ice skills. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that's the die, and it's hitting X times. It X is between 1 and 20? I don't know. So I guess we can either smash those rocks or just try to survive their attacks and let them finish themselves off. With them not dealing that much damage, that's actually not the worst idea. Whoa! Okay, the lava flow is actually awesome for them because they are just healed by it, obviously. But ice and water damage is removing that effect, so we should definitely attack this guy first. In this case, we should use our water skill, although it's not that strong because 80% extra damage makes up for the loss of, what is it, 20, 30%? So let's see. Around 81, and it's actually wet, which is interesting. But this means thunder and ice damage taken is increased, which is quite nice because we have some sort of ice skill here. 50% extra damage. So now it's like the other enemy we had with 50% vulnerability to ice. Not only for that one attack. Anyway, we could use a holy attack here, or we could use our limit break. It's dark damage, which they're 50% resistant to, although most enemies in this dungeon will probably be resistant to it. Let's keep it for later. Let's use our classic sushi cat here. It is elementless, and it'll heal Natalie and Matt, which is quite neat. Not necessary right now, but it's neat because, well, there are 3 more waves coming, and I'm just expecting them to be stronger. Not sure if there's gonna be Viking monoliths here again. I just hope that there won't be. Also, my throat is getting sour again because... Sour? My throat is getting sore again because it's been a while since I recorded. Neat. Freebie. Awesome. That's pretty cool. It's been a while since I recorded, and now this is the 6th or something episode that I'm recording in a row, which means round about... yeah, 3 hours worth of me talking non-stop. Yay. My throat doesn't like that when it's had like a 5-day break. I think the last time I recorded was Thursday, today is Tuesday. Yeah, 5 days have passed. Well, 4 days in between, but 5 days total. You know what I mean. Let's wet this guy. Better than my bed. What? Can we deal water damage to ourselves? Natalie's on fire. Technically, she should heal herself. Thunder damage is also increased, and he's not resistant to thunder damage, so we're just gonna use the lightning strike on this boulder. Nice, actually. And then we're gonna use heal more on ourselves as Natalie. I'm always very tempted to click the character I want to heal, which would then cast a heal everybody spell, so to say, which is not really what I want to do. Let's wet this guy again. Pardon me. Lightning strike, or actually I have a better idea. Now the snow bunnies are coming in quite handy again, so we're going to use this attack. Now the new enemies will come in, and we still have the snow bunnies. If we're lucky, we can still kill. We can already kill 1 or 2 of these enemies. Huh? It kind of looks like a flame princess. It does. So we better kill it then. Oh, it's cute though. I think there's a certain rule on the internet that determines that there's already porn about this. The only reason why I think about this right now actually is because the hair reminds me of, in general, of Natalie, but also of her 7th Heaven attack. So yeah, could you stop falling asleep, Matt? These guys take neutral damage from ice attacks. These guys should at least not be resistant to it, so let's do this. Decent. For a single attack, that's really decent. Us burning is not great here. Also, ouch. Could Natalie not die, maybe? That would be pretty great. Okay, this is a fucking geyser. Or lava flow. The wind just knocked over a tomato plant. Wow, it's incredibly windy. Like, we have a balcony. Let's say the balcony starts here. This is the ground. This is where the balcony wall, so to say, stops. And the tomato maybe is up until here. There's some parts that are still up here. But the wind still managed to be strong enough to... Wow. Wow. It tilted the entire pot. Insane. I'm gonna deal with that after this episode, unless I forgot to do so, which I probably will. Ice and water damage increased by 50% is pretty neat. I want to scan these guys, but I'm not going to do that right now. This setup that we have is quite neat for Natalie's healing spell. The only downside is I like to use some sort of spell that actually also removes the burning status, but we can't do that right now. So with this setup, meaning the amount of HP we all have, I just use it to heal us. And the sushi cat sounds like a decent idea because it'll remove the rest of the damage that we took. Sadly, it didn't kill anybody, but that's fine for now. Dealing with the left part of the dungeon first gave us 1 or 2 captured foes. Ouch. Which is coming in quite handy. Could they stop doing that? We just got tired, literally. Wait, it decreases every turn? Ouch. Someone thought it would wear off over time. It's been a while since we had this status effect. Okay, this guy's not healing, but it's actually taking damage from burning. So we should probably kill these guys first now because, well, we still have the chance to do so right now. Hi. He's wet. Okay, they should take normal damage from the destroyer, so let's use the destroyer here. It should hopefully kill those flame princesses, or at least the lower one. Worked! And did quite some damage to the other one. That was pretty decent. I feel like we're beating up little kids or something. Why do these monsters have to look human-like? They're kind of creepy, actually. Right? It doesn't feel right to beat them up, but at the same time it does. And they are creepy. The longer you stare at them, the creepier they become. I want to still figure out what the hell these things are, but at the same time I also want to kill them because they're going to heal again. Nah, fuck it, bye. I think we'll get another chance to identify them, hopefully. For now it's all about surviving. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's time for a bit of 9 lives, maybe? Feels that way. We gotta resurrect Natalie. Giving auto revive to the other 2. I'm starting to get used to this weird sensation of dying and being brought back. That's kind of sad when you think about it. Just getting used to this and not ever having an end sort of thing to your life. I need to think about the grammar of that sentence, but I'm not gonna do that now. Gauger. Gauger. And an ice attack. Didn't get wet. But since we don't have a water attack here. Yeah, it's the only real option. Although, wait, the fireball is stronger. Okay, we should just heal. It's better safe than sorry. On one hand I thought, well, we have the auto resurrection status thingy. But then again, why take any risks? Could you stop doing that to Natalie? Thank you for the good luck charm. If this wasn't on cooldown, we could really use this right now. Maybe it is time for another 7th heaven. Otherwise Natalie won't survive the next round. Or we save the 7th heaven and instead eat something. 3000 HP is quite a lot, but hey, we only have 1 watermelon. 300 HP is not that much. Of this we actually have 3, but I don't want to use that up either. See, that's why I never use these items, because once I start using them, I always feel bad because I won't have them anymore. 7th heaven. Oh my god! Under a spell. Much ejaculation, such boner. Ignore me. I'm always doing that too. We should not stop this guy from burning, because with this guy it's actually useful. So we should use no water or ice attack against it. Instead we're going to use the lightning attack, because that also... Never mind. I thought it would deal neutral damage. Instead we're going to use the Sacred Strike then. And now... Oh, just surrendered. Also fine with me. Now that it's surrendered, do we get the first strike? No, we don't. Too bad. I know what it was, but it missed us. I don't know what that was either, but it also missed us. Luckily we got quite some buffs thanks to Natalie's 7th heaven. We still need her healing spell again for no legs though. We're gonna use Matt to identify these guys, because I actually want to use the snow bunnies if possible. Awesome. Rock Spry. This little guy can trigger earthquakes, which can stagger anyone on the field. This may or may not be useful to you. Okay, this actually... Yeah, it really... I don't know. And the Flame Wrath, a ghost that loves to burn things. Also, once again, not vulnerable to holy damage, but instead resistant to it and even healing by it. It'll go after players who are weak against fire, so hide them somewhere safe. Neutral, minus 30%. Nolex is going to be the one being targeted by this. Sushi Cat would be another option, but I'm actually going to go for the Snow Bunnies just to get some damage in for now. This should make us able to technically kill the Rock Sprite this round, but instead I actually want to heal Nolex, because he's going to be targeted by the Wraths again. So just to be sure, we're going to give him some extra health here. Luckily he's been missed most of the time. I don't even know why that is. Meaning, is their accuracy so low, or what's going on there? Because only his defense is going up and attack, but not his evasion. He has an evasion of 40? Did he always have an evasion of 40? Holy lord. No surprise there then. We can't see the enemy's accuracy though, which is weird. You guys who know the game, hi, hope you still watch it. Are you able to somehow see an enemy's accuracy? That would be quite neat. Anyway, for now this guy's burning, but he's being healed by that, so we should probably deal some water damage to it. There's not much useful stuff that we can do as no legs. Our wind thingy would work on this flame rat. Actually, let's do that. It could even kill this guy so that it just doesn't matter anymore. Nice. And we got one extra hit in that way. No legs should still survive the rat's attacks because it usually isn't even hit by them. As long as that still works, we're gonna target these rock sprites first, especially since they're chilled and thus taking extra damage from water and ice attacks. So we're gonna use the Tundra spell on this guy to hopefully insta-kill it. Worked like a charm. And the ice spell on this guy won't insta-kill it, I'm assuming. Yeah, it was a close one. We can try to capture it this way though. Okay, he got staggered, which actually could be quite beneficial to us. On the other hand, we would need the heal now, but we still have something else to heal. So, why am I getting hungry again? I've eaten like 3 or 4 hours ago, but I haven't eaten much. It doesn't matter right now. I'm gonna think about that after the episode. We're gonna capture the rock sprite. Fingers crossed. Yes! Well, literally yes. Rock sprite dot JPEG. And now... Well, first things first, we're gonna use the sushi cat here. That should ensure that we get a kill with Matt afterwards. And we even heal, so we're prepared for the next round. And now we go for water damage, which should easily be enough, even though the power is low. Oh, not that easily, but it was enough. Jesus Christ. Every fight is taking like 20 minutes, which is insane. But you guys wanted epic difficulty, it's your own fault that this takes longer now. I'm enjoying it, as long as we're not failing, because then we'd have to do it again, and that is starting to be annoying then at some point. Not good, it's trying to absorb health from its targets. Don't let it bite us. Okay, that kind of enemy. I see, I see. No, we're siphoned. We need to heal. Not good. Snow bunnies. Not sure if it's smart, but I am gonna do it. What was it again? Here's the debuff problems of all allies and stuff them for 2 turns. Here's an allies debuff problems there. Banana. And now that is not a debuff. So a debuff and a status effect are 2 different things, and a negative status effect does not mean it is a debuff. At least we learned something. Fuck. Replace the current weather with a blizzard for 5 turns. Sounds smart. A multi-target thing would be awesome. But we had this problem some episodes ago, didn't we? Multi-target attack. IceSprite.png might actually be the best thing to do right now. Although I'm not sure if it is. Let's just kill the rock sprite. Or at least freeze it, but it's probably gonna die. Nice. It's nice to have more allies, but but are they really allies if they've been forced to obey us? Yeah, I think ally is not the right term, or the correct term. Wow, that's an enormous amount of healing, holy shit. Okay, these will be tough to kill. They're healing way too much. She still can't heal us in any way, nor can No Legs. We need a higher defense, but I'm not sure if they're attacking physically or magically. I think it's a physical attack that they're using from the looks of it. I don't know what to do. Okay, since Natalie can't do anything that's really that helpful. Except summoning this guy again. That's what I was gonna say, she's gonna identify these guys, but actually, this one's smarter. He's frozen. And this one should deal double damage. I'm not sure if water or tundra damage is better. Tundra damage, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna go for water damage, it's a safer bet. And it's dealing double damage. It unfreezes when we hit it. I even knew that. Why didn't I pay attention? It's so warm in here. Yeah, best excuse. Fuck you, bitch. Probably because it's a plant. For some reason it's taking less damage. No legs, no, I'll give you extra treats after this battle. Yeah, if you survive. Whoops, I let Natalie down again. I can't beat myself up about it though. I'll try harder next time. We won't be able to manage. Our first death! Whoop whoop! If I name this episode Our First Death, it won't be that much of a surprise anymore, so I can't do that. Wait a second. We don't just survive. No. When did I last save? Please tell me I saved. Okay, I saved. We can do this, just not easily. Bubbly Strike may be worth learning for no legs. The creator actually looks pretty cool too. Can we learn both? No. It's more important to focus on this one right now. I'm so mad. We can revive with Genesis, so we should probably learn that too. Just leveling up some stuff here right now because we might need it. It's all foes with a massive, non-elemental physical damage plus the attack power of all allies, including those in backup. This looks, Ragnarok looks a lot better than Cleaver. Less power, but that doesn't matter that much to me. We're gonna learn all those second limit breaks now. Our SP are not restored. Or maybe this was the value before we started that fight. We're gonna try this again next episode. But first I'm gonna save my tomatoes. Guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of Epic Battle Fantasy. Next time we're gonna do this, and if we don't... okay, I need something. I'm gonna... If we don't manage to defeat this guy next episode, I'm gonna write something insulting on this board. Something that insults me. Because then I deserve it. And if I forget to do that, remind me in the comment section next episode, so that I will at least remember to do it in the next recording session after this, but I hope I'll instantly remember to do so. Guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of Epic Battle Fantasy. Our SP are not being restored. I thought so. Was worth a shot though. Guys, take care. Did I already mention that you should have a great day, great morning, great evening, of course, an awesome night? If not, feel free to do that. Not mention it, but have that. You know what I mean. Take care, guys. We'll do this next time. I'm pissed now. Take care. Bye, everybody.